This is day number, I guess, 4.
3, 4.
Or 3 or 4, I don't know. We're kind of all confused now. So our first step is, this is the first full day, for our first full press day. So what we're gonna go do now is get a SIM card so we can get some data. I can periscope for you guys so you can see some stuff that's going on live. So we're gonna do that, head down to the convention center, let's go and go from there. So once again, we're on the train, heading to the first full press day here in Geneva, and yeah, excited. It's going to be a very long one. I think the show goes from 7 to 7 or 8 to 7.
Infinity.
And then we go out to dinner with some folks tonight. So leaving the station now. So we just got in and press conferences are starting. DS Motors is a European car maker here, as you can see. So it's going to be busy, lots of press around. We're going to try to bring you a lot of this stuff live. We were in McLaren yesterday. I'll show you the stuff that we couldn't show you because it was pretty much behind the scenes, but you'll see that car later today. And here is the Maserati SUV. So behind me is the press room here, and it's where we're going to spend a little bit of our time trying to bring you some live footage today. And you can see folks are already in here working hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new 911R.
Behind me here you have the new Bugatti Chiron that was unveiled tonight, but officially today. So let's see what this looks like. It's going to be really interesting. It's one of the most anticipated car. I would say this and the Lamborghini Centenario are the two most anticipated cars for the show. And of course this is my favorite brand, Lamborghini. I am speechless. You compare the rear end of this car to the rear end of the Bugatti, and you just can't compare them. It's just unreal. Look at this. We're here at the Bugatti stand, and behind me is this absolutely stunning yellow Hyuara, and behind it is the Hyuara BC, which is just unbelievable. We're going to get a better close-up later, but I figured I'd just show you what this thing looks like. It's just amazing. Alright guys, so we're here at the McLaren stand, working on the thumbnail for this afternoon's video, the first one, of the Lamborghini Centenario LP770-4. Getting there, almost done. We're going to see it. This is going to go live shortly, and oh my god, it has been way too long. So this is, can you see us on there? This is I got to get him in there. Come on, I got to get him out of it. I'm too tall. You're too tall.
I'm too tall for public.
I didn't realize you were that tall. So this, I know. So this is Sam from Seen Through Glass. I love. Oh wait, I have to say it the way he said, Seen Through Glass.
I don't know what you mean. Seen through glass.
So that's more American.
That's a word, yeah. I'm not very good at pronunciation.
Anyway, and of course, again, American accent.
Hi! It's been way too long though.
It has been way too long. So we got to do some more stuff together.
I feel like a matchmaker. You are. I've just presented them. I was like, I'm going to put this together.
There you go.
That's amazing.
All right. Amazing. So behind me is the 570 GT. We saw this yesterday, but because we were under a non-disclosure, I couldn't bring it to you, but here it is today. here and we saw Opel and we're like, well, what's that? Garage stand. And well, you can admire the cars or you can admire the models. I say admire the models. So we just stopped in at the Koenigsegg stand here, and actually I am with Elizabeth from It's White Noise, and of course you've been seeing Seb in our video.
I'm not leaving, guys.
I know.
I'm coming back to America.
But yeah, we're bringing you back. But we're here looking at both the Koenigsegg Regera, and in the back is the orange 1-to-1, and behind it in yellow is the RF. So we're going to go down there and take a look at it, but let's just focus here on the Regera. A 1-up, so it's an RS, but it's not a 1-to-1, but has all the power and everything that's fairly similar to it. A couple of things that are new. Last but not least on the Koenigsegg stand is the RS that is behind me in yellow, and I have to tell you that, you know, like these cars they're just absolutely unbelievable. Behind me is, it's kind of hard to see here, is the Bugatti Chiron, and a little controversial, but still a very interesting car. The rear end is probably the most controversial part of this. We ran into our old friend here, Valentino, and of course Seb. I think
Guys,
Seb
I'm
is
still here.
I
don't know why, but for some reason I'm still here.
And, because you're awesome and we like you, Seb. Come on, can you scroll back in there?
So this is an honor and a pleasure.
Geez.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Terrible. All right, so we're over here at the Porsche stand looking at the 911R. Car is absolutely stunning. I actually like this. It's a bit understated in some ways, but the thing about this car and most Porsches, it's not necessarily so much what they look like, it's what they can do, their capability. And this car clearly is a tribute and is in fact quite capable. Also behind me is the 718 Spider. Seb!
Hey, hello, where you guys at?
We're at the BMW stand with the Protonic Red i8. Alright, so of course we're here home in Geneva at my favorite place, BMW, and right behind me is this car, the BMW i8, which interestingly enough, 32 weeks ago, Automotive took my Protonic Blue i8 and made it red. And I think 25 weeks ago, BMW actually liked that picture. And so this is exactly that picture. They've made the Protonic Red i8, and I love it. So thanks BMW for listening to Automotive and creating the best i8 there is. It is gorgeous. For my European colleagues, you get the 220D. This is not a car that we get currently in the US. New DB11. And I have to say, it's pretty impressive in this color. You know, this is a car that we've all been waiting for. We've thought the DBX and a number of these other cars should be the one that Aston Martin builds. And there is this. So what do you guys think of it? Yep. So, Seb is looking to replace the Twizy.
Am I?
And yes, he is. He didn't know that. He just discovered it now. And I found the right car to replace the Twizy. And it's the one.
Yeah, this is cool. This is cool to replace Imagine. But I do love my Twizy.
So we're over here at the stand that you saw a few days ago, the Nimrods stand, and they were still sort of setting up. And I'm working, right? They're all working. So you see behind us is a Speciale. That's Seb Delaney, isn't it? Oh my God, Seb Delaney!
No, it's not. I just look a lot like
you just look. Oh, here is clone. I knew you were a robot. And then behind me is their version of the Aventador. And you can see the massive wing, the camouflage approach to the car. Pretty nice. I mean, just a different take and very, very unique. It's different. It's aggressive. It's a little much. Sometimes, you know, less is more. And
It's like that naughty kid from school that tries to stand out.
Exactly, and that's exactly what this is. Giant wing, and there's very different designs. So we're on the Honda stand here looking at the NSX. And you say, for my US followers, why is it a Honda NSX? Because everywhere else other than the US, it's Honda. In the United States, it's Acura. So that's the Acura NSX. And I still love the car. I think it's got great performance. The problem is this. It's probably 3 years behind. This car should have been delivered 3 years ago. I think it's being overshadowed by so many other competitors now. And we just configured a car at $209. A friend of mine configured a NSX for $221,000. That's supercar money, and I'm not so sure this car fits a supercar category. It's a great sports car, but when you start talking over $200,000, that's a lot, and it's hard to digest the NSX. So that's my take on the NSX. So one of the things that was shown earlier was this DS Automotive, their concept car. It's pretty cool, radical if you ask me. I love the mirrors. Looking great.